All right, guys, Marty here, back for part 4 of our extra live stream. We are now 12 hours. We're over 12 hours into this stream, and I thought it was time to break out the Super Nintendo Classic. And not really any plan here. Just gonna look around and play a game that suits my fancy here. We've got these original 21 games here, right? And then we've got a little more. We got a little more. And so we've got a few more games here we can dig into. Some that you might not find on your... yeah. So just some ideas there. Just thinking about what we might play. You know what? Looks really good. Let's play some. Let's play some Turtles in Time. Nah, let's not play Turtles in Time. Let's not do that. Let's go back to our original games. I thought I saw one there I might like to play. Of course, we're streaming as usual, as we have been for the last little bit. We are streaming for Extra Life, and Extra Life is a charity that helps sick kids through the Children's Miracle Hospital Network. I'm playing for Le Bonheur Medical, a children's medical center in Memphis, Tennessee. And it's kind of a personal thing for me because that's where my daughter was when she was two and 2.5 months old. There, she had a case of whooping cough that almost killed her, and the doctors there at Le Bonheur, they took great care of her, and they took great care of us while we were trying to take care of her. And so I'm completely sold on Le Bonheur. I think they're incredible, and I think you should support them. And you can do that by going to extra-life.org and searching for my name, Marty Estes, or Nintendo Dads, and I'm on their team. And you can access through there, and you can donate through there. Overnight, we've raised $505. I've set a goal that in the next 6 hours, actually the next 5 hours almost, that we will get to $750. And so even the smallest donation helps, guys. We need your help to make sure this is possible. And so if you'll go over there to extra-life.org and make a donation, every person who enters is registered to win a Super Nintendo Classic from Nintendo Dads, and also some other cool Nintendo Dads swag, and maybe some stuff we haven't even come up with yet. But it's not about the prizes, it's about the kids. And so just go on over there, make yourself at home. Please donate. Please help us reach this new goal of $750 and our team goal of $1,750. That's it. I tell you what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to play some Super Metroid here, and let's just get right into it. We're continuing here from a save file, and I'm going to need to. I'm going to need to reboot this because, man, oh man, is it the thing screwed up. The controls were all wonky, and yeah, but I think besides Metroid Fusion and Samus Returns, this is probably it's probably my favorite Metroid. Let's see, controller setting mode. Hang on just a second. I'm going to mute this because I need to take a call. All right, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I had a phone call from my wife, and when the wife calls, you answer. Yeah. All right, here we go. We're going to go ahead and pick up from the game. I fixed my controls like I like them, and thought that I was a little bit further here in this game than this, but apparently I am not. So, let's see where I've been, where I need to go. Definitely need to go back up here. I don't think it is very much of a stretch of imagination at all to say that this is quite possibly one of the finest video games ever produced, and it always will be. There's nothing we can do to change that. There's nothing anyone can do to change that. It's such a fantastic game. So much love and care put into this game by its creators. And it definitely, I mean, it shows a little bit of age, but look, it's still pretty good after all these years. For years it was the definitive Metroid. So and again, I want to say thanks to everybody who has already donated to the stream and already has made Extra Life so successful for me being my first year. Like I said just a minute ago, we raised $505 overnight. My original goal was $250. Then we set the goal to $500, and now we've set the goal to $750. And you know what? I mean, call it crazy. I just want to see if we can do it. I just want to see together as I play. And here's the deal: like every donation that I get just makes me more excited and makes me want to play more. And right now, that's so important because I am so tired. I've been up now for 24 hours, and I have almost, well, now I have less, but just under 12 hours left in this live stream event. No one can take over for me. There's no one here to take over for me. So it's pretty much just me versus the world right now. And so if you're out there and you're listening and you would like to get in on this action with Extra Life, you can head over to the website. Just Google search Extra Life, or the actual website is extra-life.org. And would love for you to help support what's going on via the Nintendo Dads team, or just with me. I'm part of the Nintendo Dads team, so if you give to me, you're also benefiting Nintendo Dads. And we've got another guy right now. His name is Mike. He's streaming as well. You may want to go over there and give him some love. You know, and it's whatever you want to do. However you feel led to give, we will take it. And again, that's all for the kids. It's just, that's who it's for. And you know, we're not doing this just because we can. I mean, I would have really liked to have gone to sleep in my bed last night, but this is fun, yes. But if I had my druthers, as they say here in the South, then I'd probably rather just, you know, be in bed. I like to sleep. Sleep's good. I didn't used to think that, but sleep is really, really good. So we're going down here into Brinstar, which is going to ultimately lead us to a confrontation with Kraid. We're going to pick up some items first along the way, and yeah. So if coming from somebody who, you know, like when I first played this game, had never finished the original Metroid, and had only played had only really played that version of Metroid, where everything kind of looked the same, and in a lot of ways, and there was all kinds of, it was very difficult. Man, this was such a breath of fresh air. Varied environments, varied music, greater control over the character, over Samus. It's better in every way, and the formula that they really took off with here in Super Metroid, they've used now to develop really refreshing takes on Metroid, and just awesome games all around, in Metroid Fusion and Metroid Samus Zero Mission, and now Samus Returns. And so just excellent games. If you like games that are fueled with exploration, if you like games that are fueled with some combat, and you'll notice as you play this, it's not super duper combat heavy. There's going to be times where there's going to be times when you need to do that. You need to fight, but even the fights are like a puzzle. In some way, it's like, okay, what do I do next? Do I have all the right items? And that's part of like why that map up there in the top right hand corner is so important, because there's so many upgrades that you can get, including like upgrades. I always have to count those. I'm sorry. Upgrades to your life, and upgrades to your missiles, and upgrades to everything. So, you just don't want to miss any of it. And if you do, it can severely hamper your abilities in the game. Your ability to move forward. So you got to be careful to search every nook and cranny in this game, because literally, it could be up there in the corner. That's kind of what they do sometimes when they make these games. They put it like, oh yeah, there's one up there, and you have to shoot it in this certain way, or you have to do this, and yeah. We're gonna move on here. And this again, like coming from that first area, this is a completely different take on what's going on around here. Of course, Brinstar is, as you can tell, is very organic. It's very plant based. It stands in pretty stark contrast to some of the other places you'll be in this game. Like there's an old derelict ship that is haunted, and there's Criteria, which is like the crust of the planet, and then there's like later on there's Norfair, which is this like lava filled steel and concrete monstrosity. It's pretty crazy, and it's pretty crazy that they were able to make them all feel so different in the game and not blur together. I will tell you that my least favorite world of all, like area in any Metroid game, is in this Metroid game, and it's the Meridia, which is the water. It's just like, it's so confusing, and it doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't fit together in my mind. It didn't at 16 or 17 when I played this, and it doesn't now. It still doesn't. But I know some people who just love it. It's like that's their world. So, okay, we can't go there yet, and we can't go the other way because it took power bombs. So now that we have the charge beam, that jump there, and you can't make that jump right now. There's nothing that can help you make that jump, and basically what you have to do is just fall through. There, go. Forgot where I was going for just a minute. You can barely make it up here. But this is indeed the way to go. I mean, this is where you came from. But you're not going back the way you came from. So... Hey guys, sorry about that. If anybody's been watching, been a little incommunicado for a minute because I've been eating breakfast. And I ain't got no apologies for that. It is now 7:15 in the morning, and that means that I have been at podcasting or playing games or something of the like now since for about 13 hours. So that means that since about 6 o'clock last night, I have been on this or another stream. And you may say, man, why in the world are you doing it? And I'll tell you why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for Extra Life, which is an organization that helps the Children's Miracle Hospital Network. And I'm playing for Le Bonheur Children's Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee, where kids go to get better. And so we're playing for sick kids. And we're asking for your donations. So if you're watching this morning, and you would like to help out, we say yes, please do. And the way that you can do that is by going over to extra-life.org, and when you go over there, search for Marty Estes, Martyestes. That's my name. Or search for Nintendo Dads. And when you do that, you will be able to donate to the cause and donate to what's going on right here. And you know what, Le Bonheur and children both will thank you very much for what you have done. And this is fun to stay up all night and play video games for a good cause. Some people can run a 5K. Some people can do other things to raise money. I can't do any of those things. I can play video games, and I can talk. And so, with that being said, that's what I've been doing. And right now we're playing Super Metroid on the Super Nintendo Classic. Just killing some time here with it, getting a little bit further. Got the high jump boots. That's the whole reason I came down here into Norfair to begin with, because I really don't need to be down here yet. This is the area where there's a lot of lava and it gets hot and your suit will melt, or your suit won't melt, but you'll die if you get in really the really hot temperature places. And right now there's not really anywhere to go other than where I just went, and a place where you're in really hot temperatures. But here's the thing, honestly, in about 10 minutes we'll be back here. So not a big deal. So we're going back up to Brinstar, and we're about to enter Kraid's lair, and we're gonna go in here and we're gonna kill him. Yep. There we go. And we had to have the high jump boots because we couldn't make that jump without it. So overnight, with the help of my friends, we were able to raise $505 for the Children's Miracle Network and Le Bonheur, and started out with a goal of $250, and quickly made it through that and set the goal at 5:05 by noon, and that has happened. Or actually, it was 500 by 4 a.m. and that happened. And then I set the goal as then I set a goal for 500 by 12, and that's what we're sticking to. I would love it if we could make that. It's been a while since we've had a donation, so if you're out there and you I realize people have been asleep. People have people have been doing things like sleeping and getting ready for work and different things like that. I get it. I want you to do those things. Those are all important things that you need to do to take care of your families and yourself. But now you're hopefully awake, and you're seeing news about this stream, and you're going to come on, and every little bit helps. Even if you can only give $1 a month, that's enough. Don't look at it as oh man, I can only give $1. No, you're giving $1, and you're helping kids who otherwise wouldn't have that dollar to have some to have what they need. And so please don't look at it as you can only do so much. Every little bit helps, and we will take whatever donation you would like to give. If it's 50 cents, I really don't know if they'll let you give 50 cents. I say that. I think maybe $1 is the lowest amount that you can give. But $1, $5, $10. Some people have been generous enough overnight to give $40, to give $25, to give $50, and that just that happens, and I just kind of am in awe that people would do that. And so if you're out there and you can, if you're out there and you can donate and you have not donated yet, now is the time. Now is the time to donate. Let's get a little morning rush kicked off here. And here's the thing: if you're sitting here and you're on the fence and you're like, I don't know if I should donate or not. Every entry, like every dollar, I think it's every dollar, gets you an entry into a contest to win a Super Nintendo Classic from Nintendo Dads. There's also some other cool stuff we're going to give away, and so don't hesitate. You need to go ahead and enter right now. All right, because the more you hesitate, the less likely that SNES Classic is going to be yours, right? And so, and those are probably, let's just say probably, maybe, definitely going to be hard to find items this Christmas, right? And there goes Craig. Craig's dead. Hopefully get all of our stuff back. I shot a lot of missiles. And like I said, we're going right back to Norfair because now I've got the Various suit. And what the Various suit does is it allows Samus to go into places where it was too hot to go before. So, temperature regulation keeps her safe. And now we're ready. And basically the whole reason that we're going to Norfair is to get the ice beam, so that then we can then go to the derelict ship. So Norfair is like an in-between stop a lot of times in this game. And then there's one big section where you're not even in the first part of Norfair, you're in the second part. A part that you didn't even know existed, and it's pretty long too. So, there's all kinds of things going on in this game. And I'm so glad that you the space or being right before you fight that you do not need all that fighting, because it makes it so much easier spreading out like that. Hey, look, I hate these things. And I knew there was something in here. There's an energy tank in here. And how did I know that? Because there's a dot on that box on the map. That means there's something in there. So, we've done that. Now, let's kind of got to backtrack. That's kind of a hallmark of Metroid games, if you're unfamiliar with them, is that you have to backtrack a lot. And you got to kind of remember things where they are. And this is one of those games that's almost like Mega Man to me. That there's so much muscle memory that just real honestly, there's a lot of things I do in this game and I don't think about them because I've played through it so much. And you kind of just figure out where the holes in the wall and stuff like that is, and you know how much damage enemies are going to take, so you don't have to worry too much about getting hit, and different things like that. So, yeah. So see, before it would have hurt me to be in here. Anything with a wavy background like that means it's too hot for just the normal suit that Samus had at the beginning of the game. So you gotta find that upgrade, which is what I did by beating Kraid. Why Kraid was storing this suit for a for an intergalactic female bounty hunter in his back room. I don't know, but that's just how it goes. I bet this is one of those rooms where the lava comes up and it's like, oh yeah, you gotta go real fast so you get by the lava, and I just fell in it. So no, it's just enough to shake you and make you feel like you're gonna die. It's totally fine. All right, let's see here. Got a few places we can go here. We can go here. And just to be honest, I'm not sure. Oh, it's a missile tank. That's fine. I like missile tanks. If there's one thing that you need in these games, it's missiles. You gotta have missiles. All the time. The question is, okay. So say, how do I get out of here? No, they knew. There's what I need. I need a save point. Right? Here in about 30 minutes, I'm going to hop on Facebook Live and wake everybody up there at 8 o'clock, and hopefully they'll be able to see a little bit of what Extra Life is and donate if they haven't already. And if you haven't donated, we want you to go over to extralife.org. That's extra-life.org, and go ahead and make a donation if you feel if you feel like that's what you should do. No, I mean, we don't want to pressure you. We don't want to make you feel guilty. We're just saying that man, do it for the kids, man. Do it for the kids. Okay. So we're just seeing what's down through here. I believe these are some blocks. Yeah, that can only be broken when you have the speed run thing, the dash boot speed boost. I think they're literally called the speed boots. So can't go that way. Can't sit here. Can't go that way either. So gotta go down. Oh. All right, let's see here. Keep going. Down in here. Like I said earlier, I'm starting to feel sleepy, and you know what wakes me up? Donations. That would be good. Yeah, a cup of coffee will wake me up too. That's why I have two. One of which is way better than the other. I made one. McDonald's made the other. I will let you figure out which one. No commentary needed. Hint, hint. It's the one that McDonald's made. Seriously. It's the better one. So. Alright, we are now down here in a place where we can't get through. Which means that the only place to go is this way, where the lava is rising now. And we'll just go on through here. And basically what we're going to do is get through here as fast as possible. Looks like we're about to get an item. I think I already know what it is. But first thing we got to do is ride on these little doohickeys. They don't have a name. That's their official Metroid name, doohickey. Alright, let's see here. Possibly. Can I? Maybe. No, that's not for me to do yet. Let's see here. But the question is, can I jump across these platforms while also not dying or getting hit? Okay, so yeah, I gotta have a grappling hook there. But the extra missiles are nice. And now speed boost. And it's good that we have that because this whole cavern is about to start filling with lava. And we're going to need this to get out. Oh yeah, we can't go back in here. Alright. Let's see. Go back down here. Obviously there's something going on with the speed thing. But there's also a corner of this room that I have not explored yet. That I will not until I get a grappling hook. But now would be a good time to save it. Now I just stepped up here for my own health. let's see here. So I've already been all down that way. So the only logical place left to go is this hallway over here. I'm going to admit right now that I don't know if I know where to go here at this point. I've got the speed boots. I know that I need the power bombs. I'm not sure that I can go anywhere else. So let's take a look at what's over here. There's a save point. Right. And then I believe this next place is where we use the speed boots. It is. Can't go down that way. Can't go back up there again. I mean, I may have to, yeah, because see, there's power bombs. Gotta have power bombs to get in there. Don't have power bombs yet. I will. But right now, I'm just kind of spinning in circles. Well, I guess I better get to moving here. Back to this. I know some people get down on Metroid Fusion because it's too easy. It made Metroid too easy, but I will say that I like it for the fact that it kind of does give you a hint of where to go next if if you need it. In Super Metroid and the first two Metroids, that just absolutely did not happen. There's no way to have a hint or anything like that. Just gotta figure it out yourself. I'm going to have to turn the air on in here or something, guys. I'm telling you, it's starting to wear. Like I said at the start of this stream, I've been up for about 24 hours now, and even though I didn't start my stream until 12 hours after that, that was that was just part of it. That's all I could do. So, and I don't have any. I know Mike over at Nintendo Dads. He's got somebody who can fill in for him. I cannot. I don't have anybody who can do that. So, yeah. Just gonna sit here and be tired. But you know what makes me not tired? Donations. If you want me to stay awake, I need some donations. And I need them like yesterday. All right? So, let's see. If we can get, let's see, we're sitting at 5:05 right now. If we can get 5:30 if we can get to $530 by, let's see, what time is it right now? By 9 a.m. By an hour and 15 minutes, that'll put us back on track. 530 by 9 a.m. And you can give that, or 550. Let's just say 550 by 9 a.m. All right? So it gives you an hour and a half or an hour and 15 minutes to invite some friends to be a part of Extra Life, to watch from work, and decide to donate. I'm thinking about what people are doing here on Friday. To hang out with me on your off day and watch me play video games. Yeah, all these things you can do and still donate to Extra Life. You just go to extra-life.org, search for Nintendo Dad, search for Marty Estes, and you'll be able to donate. That'd be great. We would really, really appreciate it. So, I'd like to see like 3 new donations within the next 10 minutes. Even if it's just $1. That's what I was looking for. Make my way up here, and I know that what is up here is the ice beam. And so you can get it now, or you can choose to get it when you come back through here. I choose to go ahead and get it now. It helps with this next little section. And the ice beam is especially handy in Metroid because it takes enemies and it literally freezes them in place. You can step on them and, be like your small group, or if you're a teacher, if you work with kids and maybe at church in a small group, or there's times you wish you could just step on them, right? Here you go. Get you an ice beam. Doesn't hurt them, apparently. Okay, so now that I have the ice beam, right? Now that we have the ice beam, we can go and look for the power bomb. Going to head back and backtrack into Brinstar. So now that we have the ice beam, we can actually get out of here. What you may have not realized is that by coming down here, we were entering a place we could not get out of until later, until we got some item upgrades. And so what we've got to do is go through here and get back to that large passage where I fell down for a couple of screens where these guys are. And now you freeze them in place and you use them as step stools for where you're going. Not the easiest thing to do in the world. But that's about to change because we shall get where we're going. Here we go. We're going to eventually get power bombs too. So, in fact, I think we get them right here, if I'm not mistaken. Trying to remember where to go here, if I'm even going the right way. Oh yeah, it's totally where you get power bombs. There we go. The power bomb is much more powerful than a regular bomb. And, hey, news to report. We have 2 brand new donations from Extra Life. We got a $15 donation that just came in about 3 minutes ago. Let's go and check this out. That's our first donation. Let's see here. We're up to $520. Donation from Jonah Newman. Thank you, Jonah Newman. And donation from Tommy King. Thank you, Tommy. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. And that definitely right there will wake you up and make you happy and proud for what is going on during Extra Life. Thank you so much for supporting it. You guys are great. Very thankful for you and thankful for your donation. Please keep watching if you can. I'm going to stay on as long as I can today. No promises. Just because, I'm an old man. At least that's what my wife tells me. So the problem with being an old man is you get kind of tired. But I kind of feel like the coffee's kicking in. I'm about to finish 1 cup. And I've got a large peppermint mocha right after that. Thank you, McDonald's. Thank you, wifey, for, bringing McDonald's by this morning and keeping this thing going. Last night she was like, oh, no, I'm probably just going to get you sausage and biscuits because that's what I promised everybody else. You know what she brought me this morning? She brought me chicken and biscuits. You know why? Because she loved me. That's why. And I am thankful for her. And I'm thankful that last night she kept things going and made things happen at the house so I could sit here and play video games and raise money for kids at Le Bonheur. So thanks, Aaron. I appreciate you. You probably will never watch this, but I just wanted you to know that I appreciate you and I love you, and I'm thankful for you. I mean, there's been a whole host of people who have donated to this. It's pretty incredible to sit back and look. Everybody from my mom and dad to people I go to church with, to friends, at board game day and all kinds of different things like that. And man, guys, I just want y'all to know that I am super, super thankful for each and every one of you. And that has just energized me beyond a shadow of a doubt. I'm ready to go. And I'm not going to lie, I was falling asleep right here. Isaac was waking me up. Is that what Mama told you?
Yep.
That was your job to keep me awake?
Actually, it's our job to help children.
To help what?
Help children and keep you awake.
Oh, it's okay. Isaac says it's his job to help children, and one of the ways that he can help children is by keeping me awake, which he's exactly right about that. I think I'm in an area right here where I'm not supposed to be yet. And why do I keep using my power bombs? That's terrible. I'm wasting them. I need to go find a grappling hook. But that's where the grappling... Never mind. I don't know. I'm just going to... Well, the grappling hook is... I think is in... Maybe I'm wrong. What I've got to do is go back here and run from right. I've got to run from here. Here we go. Whoa, hold up. Hold up. Hey. Don't know if people know this. You can stop there and go in and refills everything. Fantastic little trick there. Jonah, thank you for your donation. Tommy, thank you for your donation. I meant to say that. Tommy King with a $15 donation. I appreciate you guys. And that is just, look, that's just has brought me up to, I'll say me, I'm going to say us. That has brought us up to a total of, it says 520, but it's got to be more. $545. $545. I said, let's get to 550 by 9 o'clock, and you guys are already there, and it's not even really 8 o'clock. That's awesome. So $5 more. If somebody is watching the stream and they just want to jump in and do $5 just to get us to 550, that would be fantastic. Just so we're at that number, and so we're ahead of the market and we're going. All right. From 550, that's just it's literally just $200 more to 750, and I would be like I'm satisfied at 250. Okay, understand satisfied at 250, but I want to see how far we can go. And now that we made it this far. I just want to, I've got to know how much can we do, how much can we raise for these kids, and that's the important thing. It's not so much about like, oh, we've done so much or we're playing cool games or whatever, because I mean that's all well and good and everything, but like really what can we do for these kids? Kids like my daughter, who at one point needed life-giving medical care, and LeBonner was there to help her. And at a super scary time in our lives, that there was a lot of uncertainty there. So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot that there's a lot going on, in this whole thing. There's a lot. I have a lot at stake here. I have a lot wrapped up in this, and I'm going to do my best to make it to 6 p.m. tonight, because if I do my best to make it to 6 p.m. tonight, like right now, I'm telling you, I don't know what you guys can do. I am blown away by how my friends and Nintendo Dad fans have responded to this, and it just goes to show you that people loving people is always a powerful force for good. And that's what this is. I mean, your donation is people loving people. You may never meet them, you may never know them, but you're gonna be a force of good in their lives because you donate. And again, I'm thankful for you. These kids are thankful for you. And I'm ready to admit, here in Metroid, I have no idea where we're going. Right? Let's see here. I think there's something here. Like, I want to say, yep, duh, yes. Look here. And it's just power bombs. I was so excited. I was like, yes. Yes. And then there's something over there. Can I go over there? Oh, I can go over here too. I hope there's something good over here. Let's. Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. What's going on here? Okay, I know where I'm at now. Oh yeah, man, we got whole sections of Brinstar we've not been able to get to yet, and guess what? Now we can. So there's this really there's a place. Let's see, where is it? Is it right here? No, it's on back just a little bit. But now there's places we haven't been able to get to right here that we're about to. So that's exciting. So like right here. Watch, this is gonna be like a big save point. Nope, it's full of hoppers. Big giant. Okay, so moral of this story: you need a grappling hook. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I didn't need to go in there yet. Obviously. Duh. Oh, whoa. Yeah, I don't understand that. But... Okay, so right here, we can do this. Uh-oh. How do I get out? Maybe something will come along and show me. Energy recharge completed. I know how to get out of here. Oh yeah. There's a place up here in the top of Brinstar that I have not been yet. I want to go see what's up there if I can. I don't know that I'll be able to get to it yet, but it's worth a shot. It's probably missiles, and that's okay because you always need more missiles. Oh yeah, you couldn't run across this before. All right, it is a reserve tank. I like that. Reserve tanks are awesome. And I believe that we can go over here and get missiles. It's a double whammy there. Very good. Very, very good. Again, thanks to everybody who has donated. If you're if you donated earlier and you're just now tuning back into the stream, or if you just donated and you've been watching for a little bit and you just now donated, or maybe you're on the fence and you're thinking about donating, listen, you don't want to hesitate. I'm telling you, and you may think I'm silly when I say this, but if you're not careful, you're going to miss out on a really cool opportunity to be a part of something special here as we raise money for these kids. And so just think about that, and I would love to add you to the team. Again, you can go donate by going to extra-life.org and searching for Marty Estes or Nintendo Dads, either one. I'm not picky. All right? I'm not picky at all. I would love for it to be either one. So go in there and donate. I mean, right now the best thing that you could do would be to make a $5 donation to put us at $550 raised for Extra Life. That would be fantastic. A $5 donation, or $10, whatever you feel led to give, whatever you think you should give. That's what you should give. So, whatever amount that is, I support it. Please give it. Because honestly, here's what's going to happen. Okay. Honestly, one of two outcomes here are going to happen. Either I'm going to make $750 and shut this stream down, or I will stream till 6 o'clock. And the thing is that I would much rather make $750 and shut the stream down early so I can go to bed. It's whichever one comes first at this point. Okay, $750 or 6 p.m. And honestly, if I have to wait till 6 p.m. to make that much money for the kids, then I'm cool with that. But I would much rather it just happen now. And it could happen now. Somebody out there just want to donate like $205. No, maybe.
What are those dancing creatures? Are they like little guides?
Mm-hmm. Now those little guys will show you there where to go. And the cool thing about this is, yeah, I went through the wall, and I did not want to go through the wall. I would have liked to have gone up with them. But I thought there was a secret over there. Obviously, there was not.
That's kind of like a metro. That's
So, I'm glad I got that energy tank earlier, though. I've never been able to get that, so... This is just a really difficult part to traverse right here because of all the hoppers and the and all that good stuff. So, yeah, these little dudes are showing you what to do here. They're telling you need to master and do the wall jump, and it is not as easy as it looks, folks. Okay, so we can't go over there yet. Or maybe we can. No, you can't grab. Unfortunately, you cannot grab. But that just kind of there serves as a tutorial for... yeah. How to do the... Okay, so we've explored all of that, and yeah. So there's this whole little blue section down there that I think we need to go try to get to, and we'll go see what that's all about. And then here in about 30 minutes, we're going to cut the stream off and take a little break, and then we're going to come back next with Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3 as fast as we can. Not a literal attempt at a speed run, but just as fast as I can do it. So it won't be a total speed run, but. Alright, we're making our way back to that giant blue portion of the map down there. That I've not gotten to explore yet. Chances are the reason I have not gotten to explore that part of the map yet is because it was either walled off by a super bomb door or a super missile door. Though I don't know why a super missile door would have stopped it, because I think I had super missiles when I was there. In fact, I'm sure that I did. So just go down here. Oh yeah, run across here. And is this where I fall down again? Sure it is. Because I do. Here we go. Let's see what's behind door number 1.
10,000
I wish.
money.
Guess I'm about to get the grappling hook. Maybe.
Yep, that is if you can escape the ultimate prison of spikes. There's no way you can make the grappling.
I'm not. Can't go over there yet.
How are you supposed to hop on it?
I guess that I'm not getting the grappling hook right now. I guess I'm going up here to freeze these things again and get out of here.
Let's see if you can make it to the end of this game.
I got a long way to go to the end of this game.
Yeah, I think someone could beat it at 30 minutes if they were pro gaming.
Just wish I knew where to go now.
This game,
I have. I've beat this game a bunch.
you didn't know where to go back for about half an hour.
It's just been a long time since I played it.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Let's see. I have no clue where to go. At this point. In about 15 minutes, we're going to end this stream and then switch over to... Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to switch over to some Splatoon 2 online. And just play around there for a little bit, however long we want to with that. It may not be 2 hours. It may be just 30 minutes or so. But just to kind of break up the monotony here just a little bit. Do a little competition. And... also, during that time, we're going to see if we can make it all the way to 600. Let's see. The goal for 550 is to be at 550 by 9 a.m. We've still got 45 minutes for that, and then we'll say we want to be at 600 by noon, right? Because the goal originally was 500 by noon. So let's say $600 raised for Extra Life by noon today, and then we could do the extra 150 in the 6 hours from there. I think that's pretty fair to do, right? So if you guys want to come and be a part of that, go to extralife.org. That's extra-life.org and search for Marty Estes, and search for Marty Estes or Nintendo Dads, and we'll get you squared away. If somebody could go right now and give $5, that would be great. That would get us to $550 for sure, and then from there we can head on towards 600. Again, our new goal is $750. $750 by 6 p.m. tonight. All right, guys. Let's. I really want to find out how to get to that blue spot on the map right there. Not that I think that's where the grappling hook is at all, or the grapple beam. I think it's probably just a missile or something of the sort. But I sure would like to have it. Just bugs me that I can't get to it. You know, and it's very obvious that I should have the grapple beam at this point. I just really don't know where it is. I'm wondering if it's in Norfair, and so I'm gonna go try there. Because there were quite a few places in Norfair that needed a power bomb, so I'm gonna go try there. And if that doesn't work, then we'll shut it down. Because I do enjoy this game. I mean, it's just a lot of round and round at some points. And that's why I say that I think that Metroid Fusion and Metroid Zero Mission were better iterations of the formula of Metroid, because at the same time of having difficulty, they afforded you hints. I mean, there's There's some very difficult parts of Zero Mission, particularly near the end of the game, and Fusion has a couple of hard boss fights too. So, yeah, I don't know. All right, let's get over here to the entrance to Norfair. I hate water in this game until you get the upgraded suit. I don't know what it's called, the Varia suit or the gravity suit. That's it. I wish you could just start from the beginning of the game with all her stuff. That would be fantastic. Now, later on, that glass tube there, we'll shatter that with a power bomb later on when we're in Meridia, because we'll need to get where we're going. But for now, we're just going to go visit all these places here in Norfair that we can't get to. So let's see, where are some places I haven't been able to go? Well, they don't do a real good job of marking them on the map. Right here's one. Watch, the grapple beam is going to be behind this door, and I'm going to have spent the last 30 minutes going around and around for nothing. No, it's just a map. And that's actually, I need that. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's it's quite a bit of territory there to cover in Norfair. Can we just go on and go through this? Yes. Yas. No. So we can't get through there yet. 8 minutes. 8 minutes until we shut this one down. Just saying again, it would be great right now if we could get somebody, one person, to do a $5 donation. We get one person to do a $5 donation, or 5 people to do $1 donations to Extra Life, so that we can cross that $550 barrier. That would be fantastic. We're literally $5 away from doing it. And guys, come on, it's for the kids. Put down your Starbucks latte. Don't order that other. Don't upsize the combo. And let's do some good stuff for kids. Okay, we can do this. I promise. It's gonna be. You're gonna love it. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be way better than any of that other stuff you could get. Right? Let's go down this way. There was definitely a door down here that I could not open. I think. Say that. There's definitely a door down here I couldn't open. Yeah. What about that? Oh, I think it's right here. I think this is it. This was the unopenable door. Yep. I'm afraid of what's back there, though. I don't know if it's a boss or mini boss, or it's a really big room. Aw. Okay, so it's a thing I can't get yet because this yep, it's a major ouchie, which is so disappointing. Which means we're just coming back this way later. Let's see though. Okay. Let's see here. We've never seen this place before. Sarcasm. Yeah, you needed a grapple beam there to get all the good stuff. At least I think so. Okay. Grapple, 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 grapple beam. Here's... Look. You can't stop me. You don't got the power. Hold me down. Like, for real, this is frustrating. It's like if you don't play a game that often enough and you forget where you're going and you're just running around in circles constantly, it can get a little... It can get just a tad bit frustrating. Like right now, this is a tad bit This is more than a tad bit frustrating. So. Let's see here. There we go. All right, find the save point here and be done. Well, you know what? Let's take a look at this. You know what? I'd forgotten about this. I'm sure it is. This is most likely where the grappling hook is. because it is also it's hidden. It was inaccessible without the power bombs. It's also the very last place that I've chosen to look. Therefore, here it shall be. I promise. This is going to be. Here we go. Grab. Yep. Because look, you can't get out. Because all the platforms are not solid. What do you do?
Well, you speed to the top. I'm gonna kill them all with my button.
Okay. So, right up here is a save point. Probably need to do that. Oh, you know what? I know what's about to happen. I think I remember this. I think this is where we fight Crocomire. And fun story here. Crocomire is in Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. For real. Yep. For real. If I fall down on this platform, then... Yep. Here he comes. There's Crocomire. Oh, my. See, what we got to do is... Watch this. We got to back him up. Okay? There's really no way to hurt him. You just back him up. You back him up, back him up, back him up, back him up. My daddy taught me good. He does this little thing where he's a little unpredictable. But you're getting ready to see. Here, we're going to get him to the end of the platform. He's going to fall in the lava, and he's going to die. Yep. See you, Crocomire. Oh, look at that. The skin's melting off. So, can't go that way, right? So we got to go back this way. See you, Crocomire. Guess what I'm about to get? It starts with G and it ends with grappling hook. Grappling beam. G grappling beam. No, it's a grappling beam. Oh, come on.
Where's the G grappling?
Okay, so we're going to go down here. It's down here. That's where it is.
This
Can't go that way. We got to make the long way around. Oh no, I fell down. What am I going to do?
Where's the grappling hook?
It's coming. There's going to be a grappling hook. Don't worry.
It's been a while.
Whoa.
It's been a very long time, old friend.
Let's see. Okay, so we know we got to run. Right here, right? So, got to give myself plenty of room. Maybe it's this instead. Yep. Now we gotta go fast. Whoop. I remember now. Here we go.
Oh!
Grappling beam. All right, here we go. First time to use it, and what happens? Nothing. Oh my gosh. This is awful. Okay, here we go.
I like the animation. That is. Get the G-Rocket beam. Whee! It's like probably really fun to do. You know, enemies are really, really cool. They just kind of towards you. Grapple their eye off.
Oh, I was like, what am I supposed to do? Grapple up.
G-Rocket beam. Or that Dr. Wally created. And Dr. White.
And now there's lots of places I can go that I couldn't go before.
Yeah. Ta-da.
Okay, now I got to find the save point in the stream. Speaking of, there's one right there. In this part of the stream, right. All right, guys, so this is going to be the end of our part 4, end of Metroid. Come back in about 15 or 20 minutes. I'm going to be starting to stream back up and playing Splatoon. I'm going to take a break right now to, use the bathroom, get some fresh snacks, stretch my legs, all that good stuff. And I'll see you in about 15 or 20 minutes right here on YouTube. And while I'm gone, you can donate at Extra Life by going to extra-life.org and searching for Marty Estes or Nintendo Dads. I'm on the list of their roster. Let's get past 550 while I'm gone. Let's come back and head towards 600. See you then.